The follow-up is simple. Ask a question, listen to the answer, then follow up. I'm your host, Noah Kozlov. Enjoy. Hi, and thanks for checking out the Follow-Up Podcast. I'm Noah. This is my 6-year-old daughter, Eden. Every week, we sit on our bed and have a conversation, put it on the camera, and record it. It's always her topic of choice, and we've discussed all sorts of things during these periods of isolation going back over 6-7 months or so since we started doing these together in April. It's the continuation of a podcast that I used to host by myself, but when isolation started during this pandemic, Eden said, "Can I be your co-host?" Psh, talk about a no-brainer, and it was the best thing that had happened in 2020. So we really do appreciate you all listening on Apple Podcasts. You can rate and review it there, and also watch it on vocalnow.com, VOKAL now.com. We never reveal, even to my wife, your mom, what we're going to be talking about on the podcast.
Yeah. Or we never even say it on the podcast to anybody.
But next week, we might be talking about you losing a tooth. Because there are 2 teeth there on the bottom that have started to separate and are pretty wiggly. Like right now,
we're talking about scale of 1 to 10.
Uh-huh.
So the one on the right side is about 8.
I think so.
And then the one on the left side is about a 7.
Does it
Or a 6.
feel strange as you're speaking?
Not really. But like when I put my teeth together, I put my teeth behind them. Because I can't put them on top. It's so hard. So like, but then when I put them behind, I feel most comfortable. And I do that all the time. But then it pushes my teeth forward and back, so it's basically like I'm wiggling them. Or I put them in front and I just like go back.
Are you doing anything with your tongue?
Yeah.
On it? I used to do that.
I do that all the time. I do that all the time.
All right. So maybe that'll be next week.
I do tongue teeth. Yeah.
So maybe that'll be next week, if your tooth falls out. Which I think it will by next week.
Or whenever it does fall out, that will be the time.
What do you want to talk about this week?
This week, I want to talk about exercising. Because I love to exercise in many different ways.
Like
Dance. So I take dance classes, ballet, and hip-hop. And it's a really good source of exercise. Because you're having fun. So you don't even know it's exercise. And it's great because your arms get to work out, your legs get to work out, and sometimes your head gets to work out, or other parts of your body get to work out because in hip-hop, we do something called isolations.
Okay, what does that mean?
So that means, say, actually, you do it by you only move one of parts of your body.
Okay, you isolate one thing, okay.
So it's this. You see how I'm only moving my head?
Yeah.
Or I'm going...
Got it.
Yeah, so something like that.
And I think what you said, the best part about dance is that you're exercising, or one of the best things is that you're exercising and it's fun, so you don't think of it as, oh, I need to exercise. You're doing something that you enjoy. That's always the best way to do anything.
Yeah. But it's also not just that. It's also cardio.
Right, get your heart going a bit so that you can do things for a longer period of time. So if you can do something for a long time while your heart is beating that fast, that's endurance.
Right.
And what about balance?
Balance is good because in ballet, we do a move where you go, like your leg is just on the ground like that, pointing. Then it goes 1, 2, and then on your leg, so like that. So that's also balancing if you can be in a tree pose.
Got it. Okay, and this morning you did
swimming,
which is a remarkable exercise, I think.
But it also is hard, but it's also very fun. So that's another good thing because it's fun. So it's a good exercise also. You can tell it's an exercise, but it's great because you still are having fun.
So what do you like about how exercise and swimming, dancing, how it makes you feel?
Well, it's very fun. So I like doing things that are fun.
Mm-hmm.
Well, of course, but I also like exercising.
So it makes your body feel good.
Yeah, and me feel good.
Mm-hmm. And it makes you feel like, all right. So since you've done dance and swimming, maybe it'll make you feel like, oh, I could climb those bars, or I can try this on the jungle gym, or I can try different things, or play different sports because you can do these other things.
Right. Yeah.
Gives you maybe a little bit more confidence to try these other things.
Right.
Yeah. Like, I had a lot of fun over the summer playing a lot of basketball with you. I wish we could do it more here in the winter, but can't really be indoors doing that much. But I had a lot of fun playing basketball. That was a great time.
Yeah.
Hitting a tennis ball every now and then, too.
The hoop.
Oh, the hoop is a lot of fun. Yeah, that little hoop. Yeah. What do you shoot with two hands for? One hand. And then you could dribble with either hand.
I can go like this.
Right or left.
Sometimes I can go like this.
Under your leg? What are the challenging things about swimming?
Is all like breathing like with in the first level I used a bar and I was going like 1, 2, 3 and then breathing on your side so that like this.
Right.
And holding onto a bar, but now that I'm in the next level, I don't. So I don't use the bar, which is challenging to stay up, still kicking, and also go like that and breathe, and then also for a few seconds, and then go, and then flip back on your belly and go 1, 2, 3,
right.
and breathe on the other side.
Yeah, that is hard, and you always have to remember to be blowing bubbles while you're under the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a certain rhythm.
And I also go across the whole pool, the whole length.
Yeah, I know.
Which is 3 to 8 feet. And
from 3 feet to 8 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, which is, and the feet are a little long. So
yeah, I mean that's a hike to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and again, endurance helping you with your heart rate and cardio and get your heart really pumping.
Yeah.
And what I always appreciate when I watch you swim is that I know you're getting tired. I can see it, but you just keep fighting and fighting and fighting, and you push through it.
Yeah.
And that's really impressive. When things are hard, it doesn't have to just be swimming, but it could be something in school that you're working on, or a book that you just can't understand, or a concept, or a puzzle, but you just got to just keep going and thinking about it that way. What type of stuff do you like, exercise stuff do you like to do with Mom?
I like doing especially a booty bar class with Mom that is Pilates.
The Pilates booty bar class.
Yes.
That is funny. I like watching you guys do that.
That's my favorite class that I've done.
What kind of moves do you do with that? And I know you can't stand up and do it, but maybe you can explain it.
The first one I did is better than the second booty bar class I did. So we did it.
Why is that?
Just, it's like easier.
Okay.
The other one was so hard.
What kind of exercises are really hard?
I can't remember because we did a while ago.
But you just remember it being pretty hard?
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I'm glad, again, it's good that you enjoy doing it and makes you feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any sports that we haven't played, and I know we haven't done a lot of it, but
Tennis.
certain things that you want to do more of?
Tennis.
Tennis, okay.
I like tennis.
All right, we'll try that. And
More
you know I
basketball.
love tennis.
More basketball.
Okay, more tennis and basketball. We can do that.
Yes.
All right. Love you.
Love you.